Nestled along the shores of Lake Erie. Welcome to Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland. Today, a good scrap in the AFC North. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Cleveland Browns. Time for teams to start making moves towards the postseason. Here we go in Week 11. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Newsome bringing that play to an end.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Hold it ready. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
From the 39. The left side is nabbed by Bateman. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead right away.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
Stout all set to send this one away. On the return, it's Jalen Reagor. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Count.
Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. And he's stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk at 2nd down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Let's go.
Another give to Judkins. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Quick throw to the left is complete. Now he's past the 25. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns finish finish off their opening drive. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
All right, short on marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
Small pass, big result. This dude is just a juggernaut with the football. And once he gets rolling, it gets tougher and tougher and tougher to stop him. And playing add-on with those yards.
They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On their own side, but only need an inch or two here, so they're going for it. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs.
We didn't try fighting for more and risking a fumble in that situation. Just make sure you get what you need and then go protect yourself. That's exactly what the QB did.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Headed out right. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
I love the mobility here. Starts great, escapes pressure, get out of harm's way. You just wish if you're the offense here, you could have found a completion to keep in rhythm.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
DTR looking to throw. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
I think everybody on the offense was already thinking about the next play to run as they watched that short little throw to the tight end. We really don't expect to see many of those gimmies dropped.
Throw on 3rd down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he eats a huge hit as he tries for the marker. Almost nothing after the catch that time, Brock. It's going to be 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they...
And they get to him on 4th down. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Has him on a quick hitter. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Okay, break.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
To the right and pulled in by Judy. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-out completion that nets them a 1st down.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go. Shot. Ready.
On 1st down, here's Sanders. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. You got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing them. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Ready.
They'll run here following the penalty. play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Offense to the line for second down. Called in by Njoku, left side. And this is only going to be a small gain to the 42. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey.
This defense didn't give up contain there, Kate. That was an instance where the more exciting plays were taken away downfield. And even looking to the tight end wasn't going to net them much.
Gotta figure out this third down here.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Getting out to his left. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They've got the field goal team out there, and this would be an impressive kick to resume play. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. And this is Mitchell. Breaks the tackle, still going. It's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it second down.
Well, that run may not have moved the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Come on, let's go.
Again, this is Mitchell. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Get it ready.
Reset it downs for him at the 38. First down, and they go right back to it. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 goes. Dragon 6, 18, Rodney, 18, Rodney.
Here's 2nd and 7. Completed to Flowers. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. A tight end in motion now.
Ready.
Right back to Flowers they go. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Ready. 19, Charger, 19, Charger. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Back to throw, Thompson Robinson. Buys time, rolling right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
2nd and 10 now. Ooh, he misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go now. 70. Panther 11, Panther 11. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Throwing now, Johnson Robinson. Hits his running back. And the hit is made, so they bend to the competition, but they didn't break Gronk as they force this fourth down.
Move it, 19.
The gun, give to him. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the Browns are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Our coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Short pass brought in. He's still going at the 30. Keeps it moving. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns parlay the interception into points. David Njoku, the touchdown. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Browns make it a 10-point ball game. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Returnable from the 2. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up 2nd down.
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
18, Pioneer. 79 Broncos.
Another throw coming on 2nd and 10. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. That's Justin Simmons. And the Browns take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. They've helped them get this early lead, Brock, and they are just continuing to do their part to try to push this game further out of reach.
Yep, stepping on the gas. That's twice in a row now. Interceptions the last 2 drives. Now this offense has an opportunity to continue to build the momentum and build on this lead.
From the gun, Judkins. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens will get it back with some time to work with. We reached the 2-minute warning. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 19 Lions.
Here's DTR to throw. Pass complete to Walker. And he's got enough to midfield and into Browns territory. Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he gets leveled just before before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
And he works this to the 38 before going down.
What's that saying, Kate, about discretion? Discretion is the better part of valor. Well, decision-making for quarterbacks is so critical. In that time, excellent discretion. Protect yourself, get the first down, and live to play another day.
Walker hauls it in. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
From the red zone now. And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a one-score game before halftime. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Now they'll try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Rager with the return here. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready, set.
Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive.
19, ready.
To the air on 1st down. Sanders. Hauled in left side. Galloping inside the 40. And he's out of bounds. But what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. They rip up a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
That's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns will add to their lead at the end of the half. David Njoku, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Browns make it a 10-point ball game. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. He's going to field this at the 2. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger, go.
Now it's DTR. Finds the in route complete. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. All right, now a timeout is called. 9 seconds to go in this half. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 7 Pirates, 60 Maverick, Dragon 60. Ready.
Looking to throw. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And now they face 2nd down.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
On the move, headed right. Throwing deep down the near side. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our 1st half. Stout all set to send this one away. Rager with the return here. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
1st First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready? Ready, ready.
Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Another one for Judkins. Hits a seam at the 40. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They get 37 on the play. And that gives the Browns a first.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Sanders going to throw here on first. Catch is made by Dylan Sampson. Juke the defender. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Handoff now to Judkins. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Tag. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hut, hut.
Here's Sanders now. Go left side, Tillman has it. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle.
3rd and 7.
Ravens bring an extra DB out there. 3rd down coming up.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80. Ready?
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. He's one of the greatest to do. It's Justin Tucker on for the field goal. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder. Tucker's kick is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
The Browns have it on the team, and they will kick it away here. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. This makes it up to the 25. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Motioning one of the tight ends. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. DTR looking to throw. Pass him on the quick hitter. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, and there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. DTR to throw it. Completed to his running back. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. And give it to Hill. Now How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here. Second and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone. He finds him right side. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens start the second half with some needed points. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. The point after splits the upright. And the Ravens get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Rager with the return here. Making some progress here. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
Take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's first and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. Set. 77 Wolf.
Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Hits him on the out route. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, it can transform a short completion into a big play.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. With Sampson running out of the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Ready.
On third down, they'll go with Sampson. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Roquan Smith, again an All-Pro last season, there for the tackle.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
The Ravens going to the dime package on this third down.
Get it. Cowboy 80.
So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's Browns ball, working to carry this lead through to the end. Six DBs out there for the Ravens. Third down coming up. Working out of the gun, Sanders. He finds Sampson out of the backfield. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. 6, go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Jump off caught by his back. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
Hey, I'm going to call that, even though it looks like nothing on the stat sheet, a win-win for both sides. The defense, well, they rally. They get right to that throw in the flat for a no gain. The offense, well, they just remind that defense, you not only got to cover us vertically, but we're going to stretch you horizontally as well.
And the Ravens going nickel, third down.
Come on, set! 70 Lions!
Throwing from the gun here. And he's got it! Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns stretch it to a 2-score game in the fourth. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
They'll go for 2 here. Sanders bringing the Browns to the line.
Come on!
He's throwing for it! And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the fourth.
Quarterback's best friend, big targets in the red zone. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, they went right to him for the conversion.
Hill now to return it. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he's out of bounds. This is a great start for them, already on their opponent's side of the field.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Offense up to the line fast. Mitchell up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Short pass brought in. Running in the red zone. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens now within 1 score in the fourth. Zay Flowers the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. A second touchdown through the air for Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them. And he'll get into the end zone to make this a 1-score game in the fourth quarter. Man, Brock saw his versatility in back-to-back plays, switching things up. This time he runs it in himself to add 2 to that touchdown strike.
It is so deflating to a defense, so tough to defend a quarterback that first beats you with his arms, and then he puts those 2, as he said, on with his legs. This dude is a true dual-threat difference maker.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready!
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Ready!
They give to Sampson here up the middle. And he only manages 1. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Get it! Hawk 70! Hawk 70! Hawk 70! 79 Broncos! Let's go!
Back to throw. Here's Sanders. Forced out to his right. The ball is out! Oh, but this one bounces out of bounds. So in the end, no gain on the play.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or 2 in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner, because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on 3rd. He's back to throw. They did it! He made the interception! Kyle Hamilton with the pick.
Not just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
Play action on 1st down. Hits his running back. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
The These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
From the 32. He gets it again to Mitchell. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
After 60, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, 18 Rattlers, 18 Rattlers.
Throwing from the gun. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. He was looking for Mark Andrews, and it sets up second down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
This one's to Andrews outright. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20. Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
Here we go, shot.
Back to throw it. He's got his man. This is Walker. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Buffalo 18.
Now it's DTR. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Intended for Tez Walker. Incomplete. Grant Delpit on the coverage.
Second and 10 once again from the 12-yard line.
Ready? Cougar 19. Mustang 19. Dragon 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Walker going to motion over right.
Go.
Back to throw. Thompson Robinson. That one connects. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens come through to tie it in the fourth. They have this try now to put them in front late. And he comes through on the kick to give them the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Makes the score. Ravens 36. Browns 35.
Stout all set to send this one away. Rager with the return here. Escapes a defender. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
Tag. Bronco 80. Ready.
On first down, here's Sanders. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Browns down by only 1.
Ready up.
After the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22.
Ready. 70 step.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. After the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22.
79 Bronco. Get up. 70 Lions. Let go.
He'll look to throw it. He'll get this to Tillman. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Throwing now. Called in by Njoku, left side. And this nearly got there, but he hit the sideline just short. This is going to be 4th and about a yard to go.
A gain of 3.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Tiger, 19 Tiger. 70 Lions. Set up.
The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Just about a yard to the marker, so they're going to take the risk and go for this.
Come on, set! Panther 60, Panther 60.
That one's caught. Judy has it. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. The Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line. First down, here's Sampson. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Ready.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line.
Mustang 19. 65. Ready.
Here he is to throw. That heater is going to fall to the turf. Looking for his wide receiver there. And 4th and 4 coming up.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
This is outside of field goal range, so no choice but to go for it here.
7 ready. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Count 19.
Desperation time here. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line. Here he is to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be down within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
They've run this 12-yard out route cave at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. They call a timeout here. They've got the timeout, so with 5 seconds left, a kick could win this game. So now it all comes down to Justin Tucker. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. That one is good! And barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. This one winds up as a touchback, so they're going to have one final snap to work with.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Here he goes, one final shot. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Browns